Welcome back to Big Boss Football. So this is a part two of the Mbappe is not the problem video. So look guys, Mbappe is not the problem. I keep saying Mbappe is not the problem. He scores a lot of goals and it's not only the goals, man. It's not Mbappe's fault that Madrid is not winning trophies. Let me tell you guys the reason why Madrid is not winning trophies. First of all, let's look at the injuries. Madrid have had an unprecedented amount of injuries since 2024. Even in 2024, to be honest, they had a lot of injuries, but not as much as they do now, last season and now. Madrid have got crazy injuries, but I can assure you that 2026-2027 season, Madrid is going to have a very good season. They're going to win La Liga or the Champions League or both. 100%. I'm willing to bet with anyone right here, right now. Because now Madrid has got depth. Before, Madrid did not have depth. So Militao comes back from injury, he plays every game on his return. So and so comes back from injury, they play every game on their return. But Madrid, what I see here with Mourinho and what they're building a team with a lot of squad depth, similar to Real Madrid 2017, 2018, Real Madrid 2016, 2017, etc., etc. So look, Madrid's injuries have killed their momentum in the past 2 years. Madrid has the most injuries in football. There's no big team that has more injuries than Real Madrid. Take away take away 4, 5, 6 of PSG's key players. Do they win the Champions League? No. You take away 5, 4, 5, 6 of Bayern Munich's best players. Are they considered one of the best teams in the world? No. So why is it that people expect Madrid to win the Champions League, to win La Liga, to be very good when they have so many injuries? There's a reason why Madrid this transfer window have signed more defenders than any other team and more defenders than in any other position, and they still want more defenders. It's because the simple reason of the defense is the problem. Injuries are the problem. How? Let's look at the Bayern game. How on earth is it Mbappe's fault that Madrid did not beat Bayern Munich? Madrid were inches away from beating Bayern Munich. It was due to the defense, Lunin giving away a cheap goal. The defense giving away cheap goals, couldn't hold Harry Kane, couldn't hold those guys. Bayern Munich didn't score like goals where they broke Madrid down like with incredible play. No, simple plays in the box, and they got free goals, free goals. You look at the Camavinga red card. How on earth can you blame Vinicius and Mbappe for Camavinga getting a red card? That Camavinga red card cost Real Madrid the game. Lunin gave Bayern a free goal. And then 1 or 2 goals, I was watching the game, I was like, how on earth are we conceding these goals? Because these are light goals. But those are light goals being conceded because the defense is poor. I'm telling you right now, next season, we play Bayern again, we smoke Bayern. We play PSG, we smoke PSG. Provided that we don't have much injuries. Because injuries are the key reason why Madrid are not the best team in the world currently, because you cannot compete with the best. How can Madrid? It's like saying Bayern Munich have 4, 5, 6 injuries to important players, and they play against Madrid with their full team. They won't do anything. PSG the same. No team can do anything with injuries. That many injuries. So how can we now blame Mbappe and say Mbappe is the problem? People are just being ridiculous, man. It's the stupidity pro max. You can't blame a player that scores. Like I always used to argue with people. People would say, "Oh, Ronaldo is the problem why Juventus are not winning the Champions League," or Messi is the problem why Barcelona didn't win the Champions League after 2015. That's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. You cannot blame the team's top goal scorer for them not winning the Champions League. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely madness. That's foolish talk. People were blaming Ronaldo for Juventus not winning the Champions League. It's not Ronaldo's fault that Juventus were not winning the Champions League. It's the defense. Ronaldo can score all the goals, but if those defenders can't defend against Ajax or against Lyon, what more is Ronaldo supposed to do? Messi. Messi can score all the goals, all the hat tricks and braces and free kicks against Liverpool, blah blah blah. All those teams. Roma, who else? Who else did they get knocked out to? PSG, all those teams. He can score long range bangers against PSG, all of that stuff. But if the defense can't hold up, it doesn't matter. The defense and the defense is key. All the defenders for Juventus, the reason why Ronaldo didn't win the Champions League at Juventus. The defenders at Barca are the reason why Messi didn't win a Champions League at Barca after 2015. And the same with Mbappe now at Real Madrid. The defense is the reason why Madrid lost against Bayern. The defense is the reason why Madrid, well, against Arsenal, to be fair, the attack only scored one goal. So you see, in a scenario like that, we can blame the attack. We can't blame the attack fully and say the attack is the full reason why they didn't win, but we can put part blame on the attack, yes. Because against Bayern, 2 seasons ago, they only scored one goal in 2 legs. That was shocking. And the attack in that game was like useless. They were weak. They were like kittens. But yeah, look, against Bayern, if Courtois is there and Tchouameni is there, Madrid beat Bayern. And if they beat Bayern, they face PSG. The second leg would have been at the Bernabeu. They could have beat PSG too. Momentum. And even not even momentum. You can't look at PSG squad and look at Real Madrid squad and tell me that PSG have got a way better team than Real Madrid. Maybe they have a way better team when Madrid has injuries, but fully fit for fully. Guys. Next season, I want to see Madrid versus PSG, Madrid versus Bayern. You guys don't believe me. We're gonna see. We are gonna see. Let Madrid sign Olise, Bastoni or Schlotterbeck. Let them sign Stella and Enzo Fernandez and a backup goalkeeper. And then let them have maybe like no injuries. Or if okay, maybe you can say no injuries is possible. Let Madrid have 1 or 2 injuries max. Now, not even, but why do we have to have injuries? Let's say we have 0 injuries. All the teams have 0 injuries next season. And we see Madrid play against Bayern and PSG and they smoke those teams. I wouldn't be shocked because that's what that's the level Madrid are when they are fully fit. Simple as that. I can't wait for next season because I know how it's gonna go. Madrid next season will win La Liga or the Champions League or both. 100%. I have no doubt. No doubt. I can bet with anyone today. Because next season, I know for sure Madrid won't have that much injuries. Why won't they have that much injuries? Because now they have depth. Before, Rudiger would come back from injury, he has to play every game because there's nobody to replace him. Now, you're going to have Schlotterbeck or Bastoni. You're going to have Konate there. You're going to have all those players there. They can replace him. The same with Trent. Trent was always coming back. Trent would come back and then he'd go back injured. Come back and then go back injured last season. Why? Because that time Carvajal was now finished. His body had broken down. He was finished. So he's not reliable. So Trent had to come play every single game. Next season, Dumfries is there. Dumfries and Trent. So Trent doesn't have to play every game. Dumfries doesn't have to play every game. Automatically, when you have so many good players stacked in each position, what does it do? It means that you don't need to play one player every game. Playing one player every game for 60, 70 games causes injuries, burnout. But if there's no burnout, no injuries, the players are not playing every single game, that reduces injuries. Burnout causes injury. No burnout, no injury. Next season, Madrid, the whole team is stacked. The only hope is that yeah, if we get like Bastoni, Stella, Enzo Fernandez, and the backup goalkeeper. Of course, why do I say backup goalkeeper? We can't rely on Lunin. You guys saw what Lunin did against Bayern. And not just against Bayern. Any team that is like a set piece team, Lunin struggles. The guy's terrible when it comes to crosses and corner kicks, flashing across his goal. Absolutely terrible. So now get rid of him. Madrid next season are going to cook. And Mbappe is going to score 40 goals next season. But the difference is 40 goals plus next season like he always does. But you know what the difference is going to be? The difference is going to be that when he scores those goals, his defense is not conceding. So let me take you guys, for example, the last 2 seasons with Mbappe. Mbappe scores a hat-trick in the El Clasico 2 seasons ago. But the defense lets in 4 goals. Mbappe scores a brace against Bayern. Was it the brace? He scored 2 goals in 2 legs against Bayern. Madrid scored total 4 goals in 2 legs against Bayern, but they go out because the defense conceded 5 or 6 goals. So you see, the issue is 100% the defense. But next season, the defense is gonna be strong. If Madrid don't win again next, but it's impossible. I'm telling you now, it's impossible because the defense now is improved. All we needed was to improve our defense and the midfield. Once we do that, we sign Stella, Olise, Bastoni slash Slotterbeck, and Stella, it's over. And the backup goalkeeper, it's over. 100% is over. Because all the issues would have been addressed. Injuries won't be an issue because now we have squad depth. The defense, Konate, Schlotterbeck, or remember we're getting Schlotterbeck or Bastoni, not both. We don't need both. We need only one more centre back. All those players, there's no way you're going trophyless. So yeah, look. So next season Mbappe will score a hat trick in a game, in a big game. Let's say PSG. We play PSG next season in the semi-final. We score 4 goals in 2 legs against PSG. We're going to go through. You know why? Because the defense is not going to concede 5 or 6. There's no way a defense this good is going to concede 5, 6 goals against PSG. No chance. So Madrid's issue is not scoring goals. The only game where I saw Madrid's attack struggle to score goals was against Arsenal last season and Atletico Madrid. Also, no, not last season, 2 seasons ago, 2024-2025. That's the only time where I looked at Madrid and I said, you guys actually can't score. You struggle to score. But apart from that, every other game, they scored. So, and not just one goal, they scored a lot of goals. I mean, look at the game against Bayern at the Allianz. Madrid scored 3 goals. I'm telling you now, if Chouameni played that game and Courtois played that game, we beat Bayern at Bayern. And that Bayern team, their whole team was fully fit. They were going up against an injury hit Madrid and they went toe to toe, life and death, with an injury hit Madrid. The so-called best Bayern team of the last 5 years went toe to toe with injury hit Madrid. If they can go toe to toe with injury hit Madrid, if Madrid can go toe to toe despite being injury ridden against Bayern, imagine what they'll do next season with next season Madrid. Next season Madrid is going to be way improved. Bayern can't improve, PSG cannot improve. Bayern Munich and PSG right now are in their peak. They can't improve, they cannot improve. All their players are fully fit. We can't look at PSG and say, PSG had so many injuries but they still won the Champions League. No. PSG rested all their players and all their players were fully fit. So they can't improve. That's PSG's level. And you saw what Bayern and PSG, that we all saw the Bayern and PSG game, right? It was tight. Very, very tight. Both legs were very tight. But yet you saw Madrid and Bayern was also very tight. And Madrid had so many injuries. Styles make fights. I believe Madrid's style would have beat PSG. But okay, you can say injuries, maybe PSG would have beat Madrid because of the injuries, blah blah blah. Next season, I'm interested to see PSG and Madrid play. I'm also interested to see Bayern and Madrid rematch. Those are the only 2 teams where I'm like, I want to see Madrid against those teams. The rest of the teams, I don't fear any other team. To be honest, as a Madrid fan, the only thing that will make me fear another team is injuries. If Madrid is fully fit, I fear no team. No team. Bring everybody on. I'm not scared of it. It's only because of injuries. Like Bayern, I was not scared of Bayern at all. Not that second leg, I was not scared of Bayern at all. Because I watched the first leg and I'm like, wow. Injury hit Madrid, went toe to toe with peak Bayern Munich, best Bayern Munich in the last 5 years. This is not the best Real Madrid of the last 5 years. No chance. No chance. This is maybe the worst Madrid team we've ever seen. Probably the worst Madrid team we've ever seen. But they're going toe to toe with the best Bayern Munich of the last 5, 6 years. Tells you all you need to know. Tells you all you need to know. All you need to know. So look, I can't wait for next season because next season all is going to be revealed. People forget that Madrid with Cristiano didn't win the Champions League. 2010, they signed him 2009. 2010, they didn't win the Champions League. 2011, they didn't win the Champions League. 2012, they didn't win the Champions League. 2013, they didn't win the Champions League. Only in 2014, Madrid now won the Champions League with Ronaldo, and from there the floodgates open. I don't know since when we judge 2 seasons or 1 season where a team doesn't win. We say, oh, they finished, they can never win again. I'm seeing people say, oh, the Champions League is not the objective next season for Madrid. Wow. Wow. The Champions League is not an objective. We just, all we need is La Liga and we're happy. What? Madrid next season, the objective is La Liga and it's the Champions League. 100%. It has to be the league. You think Mourinho is coming back to Madrid to win La Liga again? He already won La Liga. He's coming back, he wants to win the Champions League. And I think Madrid will win La Liga or the Champions League or both. 100%. Next season, come back to this video next season. Come back to it. The end of next season, come back to this video. I believe I'll be proven right because, of course, look, the Champions League it's a knockout competition. You win some, you lose some. At the end of the day, I think Madrid have won what, 6 Champions League in the last 15 seasons or something like that. Madrid have been very successful in the Champions League. The pressure is not on Real Madrid to win the Champions League. They'll win the Champions League, of course, if not next season, the season after the next. We will win the Champions League. There's no way that Mbappé is going to leave Real Madrid without winning the Champions League. And not just one Champions League. Mbappé is going to win like 4 Champions Leagues in Madrid. I'm telling you guys now, he'll win like 4. 3, 4 Champions League in Madrid. 100%. I'm going to say 4. I'm going to say he wins like 4 Champions League in Madrid. But all will be revealed. I think Mourinho will come back to Madrid and win 2, 3, 4 more Champions League titles in his career. Oh man, I'm so excited for next season. Now let's enjoy the World Cup. Let's all enjoy the World Cup and everything. Next season, all is going to be revealed. That's the beauty about football. All will be revealed. I can talk here and say this will happen, that will happen. But I'm going to say there's no way Mourinho's second stint in Madrid, he doesn't win 3 or 4 Champions Leagues. And Mbappe doesn't win 3 or 4 Champions Leagues under Mourinho. If Mourinho must just stay for the next 6 years. Seriously, Mourinho. Now Mourinho just stay and retire in Madrid. Mourinho stay in Madrid and watch and see what Mbappe and Vinicius and Mourinho and Bellingham and Enzo Fernandez and Olise and Courtois and Rudiger and all these guys are gonna cook. You wait and see. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and blessings. Bam bam.